welcome back to episode 15 of my Space Engineers modded survival on Mars. Uh, this is going to be the last episode. I'm just making myself some basic ammo for my revenge ship. I have 702 magnesium powders, so I'm trying to make sure I balance things to where I've got plenty of ammo and have all of my bases covered. And that Gatling ammo is actually rather expensive. Uh, the assault cannons are going to be, hopefully, my main guns. But I want to make sure I've got plenty of ammo for my autocannons and Gatling guns for more point defense. Since my mic is working this time, I can talk a little bit about stuff that I was trying to talk in the last episode that did not work because my mic was unplugged. It unplugged itself. All 5 autocannon turrets are able to get a front firing arc to be able to assist me while I'm using my Gatling guns to fight anything up close. For the most part, though, I'm going to be sitting back and using my assault cannons. It took a while, but I figured out what to do about the angles here. It's actually under number 7 that I have here, the corners bit had exactly what I was looking for right there. Heavy armor sloped corner. That's what I was missing. So got that all set up. Have my 6 decoys, 3 in each wing. I don't think I'm going to bother painting it, honestly, or shaping up the rest of it. It should be good to go for this short video that is just me grabbing revenge against the things that destroyed my base. I'm going to fly back over towards my base once I get this all armed up and take out whatever InCon I can find around there. Let's see. Oh wow, these batteries are still not fully recharged. Oh crap. So I'm going to have to pause up for a bit because I have more to be getting done. When I bring this back, I'll be sitting up on top of the landing platform up here so I can load this baby. And I'll be ready to take off. So, back in just a second for you guys. Okay, and while these batteries finish recharging, I have my Everyman discharging its batteries to it. Let's go ahead and do a recap of what all we've done in this series since it's over now. Got my little airlock into my tower living space. Cryopods for friends that were never used for any because none ever came on. Battery power for the entire base stashed in here. The conveyor line goes all the way up to my apartment level of the tower, where we've got the control room, which has full control over the entirety of the base. Most importantly, the iron drilling rig that we'd put together. And this lag, this slowdown as I'm walking through here, that's why this is being abandoned. I'm doing a different Space Engineer series that will hopefully not have so much lag. But here we've got my apartment with my fishes. My entertainment room. Let's go ahead and get some music going for the last bit of being over at the base here. I'm not wanting to play any of those though because they're all copyright. This should be fine. Yeah, nice entertainment room, which I used an awful lot, just not on camera. My med bay. I do like this tower. It's a nicely put together tower. It's just a bit claustrophobic with the short ceiling and stuff. But, you know, what are you going to do? I never brought these back online. They're still just checking for the 2 small cargo containers, and there's a lot more cargo here than that. So they haven't been telling me anything is full for quite some time because those 2 cargo containers stopped being used. Come on back out here. I now know how to do far better airlocks, as we've seen in my content engineers play and what I was setting up over on the new base here. Yeah, we got all this cargo here added on top of just those 2. And then of course we've got the drilling rig. Again, I used it quite a bit, but mostly off camera. I have over 1 million iron in there because of this thing. Though it looks like I was getting towards the end of the iron there and was about to start getting into just stone. But yeah, let's see if these batteries are charged. Four more minutes. But yeah, that's our lazy outpost, the starting base for here on Mars, and what it became overall. Very nice. Very happy with it. I'll bring this back as soon as this is charged and ready to go, and I've got some basic stuff done in my control panel to give me a toolbar. I'm not doing too much more with this ship. I have it functional, and that's all it needs to be. So yeah, bringing this back in just a moment. Okay, the ship is ready. I'm not sure how much of this is the ship moving slow and how much of it is the lag. We will be figuring out more and more as we go. I didn't put the camera on there. So I'll have to switch to 2 to be able to pull up the camera. That is what it is. Let's go ahead and get pointed towards the new base location. Let's go ahead and pop out of there, use third person to fly it. Yeah, this is partly lag, partly it's a slow ship. But this ship has an hour of power while it's keeping itself up and accelerating. So those 9 azimuth batteries really kicking off here. So I'm just going to get myself up to around 200 meters per second. And then I'll be coasting the rest of the way there. In the meantime, you're definitely seeing why this series is being cut here. Like, there's so much lag just trying to fly the ship. This is going to be interesting if I actually get into any kind of dogfights. Very difficult to pull off. Turn off my brakes. I accidentally fired my guns. I should not have done that. But, you know, twitchy trigger finger. More lag stops. But yeah, the next series that I'm going to be doing is going to be I'm going to call it Keeping It Real. It's going to be full realistic. Uh, I'm going to keep it close to vanilla, but I am still going to have mods because I want things like the daily needs on that one because it assists in keeping things realistic. And speaking about keeping things realistic, a question for any of my viewers. Uh, in the series that I'm going to be doing, the Keeping It Real series, should I allow myself to use jump drives and artificial gravity, or because those are not terribly realistic, should I cut those and figure out other solutions to these problems? I'm good either way. That's why I'm throwing it out there to you guys. As far as what other mods I know for a fact I'm going to be putting in, that's going to be build info and build vision. I might put in the quality of life mechanical keybinds mod because I really want to play with that one, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And I don't think it would be the one causing these issues here. I'm almost positive it's just the multitude of AI things I have going on. Because there are a lot of AI things going on. I've got parallax, abandoned settlements, InCon, which are my current targets. Oh, look, an InCon lookout tower. If there's no one at my base at this point, I'll be coming back to this. Because if there's no InCon at my base for me to exact revenge on, I'm going after anything and everything InCon near my base and taking it out. This is absolutely going to end in combat. InCon has to pay for messing up my stuff. And I also will be able to get a flyover of the base and see how bad they messed that up to begin with. I'll be back for you, Lookout Tower. But yeah, you're seeing here why it is that I have been... Okay, come on. Work? Please? There we go. But you're seeing here why I've been pausing the video every time I'm flying between bases. It is a pretty decent distance, but more unfortunately is how it slows down everything. So that observation outpost is right next to my base. That might be why they hit me. So in my next series, I'm not going to have any of these AI things, but I'm going to do something that I usually don't do. I'm going to turn on the spiders and wolves. So if I wind up down on a planet, I will have to deal with those. Which is another question I have about the next coming series. Should I start in space? Should I start on one of the planets? Don't know yet. I will try to leave that up to you guys, but if I don't have an answer by the time I'm starting to record that, then obviously I'll just have to make a decision on my own. Lots of parallax around here, but they're not my target. InCon is. And I don't see any InCon flying around. But I kind of want to see what damage they did to my main base. And I'll have to build this main base concept another time, I suppose, since they decided to come in and wreck it. Though I'm pretty sure they were just aiming at the guns that I had placed down. Let's angle backwards a little bit so I've got 4 large thrusters able to try and keep me aloft. Because I'm coming down faster than I would like. There we go. That will keep me from hitting the ground. My goodness, this is so laggy and crappy. Turn off the brakes and just kind of do a slow fly over. Yeah, they took out the power. There's still things over there. Stop wasting ammo. It's not shooting at me, so it's dead. So the 2 InCon that were attacking this obviously crashed. Probably ran out of hydrogen. Oh man. And as I get over here and get looking into it, they did quite a bit more than just take out the guns. They wrecked the area around my base. They put holes in my base. They took out the airlock windows. Not a very effective airlock if it doesn't have full seal. So yeah, they wrecked me up pretty good. So let's come over here and wreck up their base, which I can do a lot more damage than they can, pretty sure. So I'll go ahead and wreck this base and these lookout towers. And then I'll call this a video and a series. It was a nice idea, but somewhere the mods are messing things up. Because I know this ship is heavy, but it's not this slow. I mean, right now it is because I'm only moving at 44, but I think I'm recording at like 30 frames per second right now from the looks of it. If even that. It might be more like 24 frames. Switch to my camera view. I guess it wants me to take on those first. No. Which one are you locking onto? I hear it locking. I don't know which one. It's not very effective if I don't know which one is locking. Anyway, from here, let's go ahead and switch to the assault cannons and give a test fire. Oh, looks like I have that lined up perfectly. Fire again. That's a lot of assault cannons. I think they're falling just short. So let's raise this. I've got plenty of ammo. That was absolutely a direct hit. Let's give it another one of those. See, I want you to know, InCon, this is how you reduce bases to rubble. You don't send a couple of GAT-armed little fighters. You said something with some real punch. And 6 assault cannons has got some real punch. A couple of those ricocheted off. Several of those did. I am apparently firing at a bad angle. Let's see if I can take out their turret after I'm reloaded. There we go. A little higher. It would be nice if it was actually giving me my proper targeting reticles, but it is not. Okay. Their main turret is gone, but they have some interior turrets on the underside, I can see. Oh, I'm almost positive that one just got blasted. Let's go ahead and put some more rounds over there to make sure. Oh, I missed. Up a little higher. Those went right through. Let's take out their control seat. Well, we do still have this other lookout tower before I can close any kind of distance. I'm not seeing any incoming assistance for them. They called for it, but no one cared. Reloading and fire again. I do love these big guns, but let's see. I've used half of my ammo already. So I'm going to switch to Gatlings, and I'm going to roll in and finish this off. Right there. How do you like my hail of bullets? Oh, they have crew AI. My assault cannon, autocannon turrets are blasting the whole time. Switch to 4, back to 5, 4, 5. Okay, I appear to have taken a decent bit of damage. Pretty sure I've still laid out more than I have taken, though. Let's go 2, 1. Gatling gun 3 is not working. I can't see from this camera anymore because of how they're shooting at the guns. This is a very difficult fight. I've got one braking thruster completely destroyed. I don't have a camera anymore. And a lot of my... Oh! There we go. Is it going to work as a missile? Because I have no...
Energy low.
Anything. Oh, I'm being killed by their suppression field. So I did do a lot more damage to their bases than they did to mine, as we can see here. Though their bases, like mine, are still online. Wow, even this guy's still cooking. I was pretty sure I had laid that one out. I suppose not. Surprised this is still hanging out here. It's out of ammo though. I think this is all of its ammo.
Health low.
Yeah, I know my health is low. Yeah, that's assault cannon ammo from them tearing off the guns. It only has the 2 assault cannons left. Yeah, that would be this series. Which does, of course, mean I'm ending this series in, I suppose we could call it a stalemate. They wrecked my stuff, I wrecked their stuff. That's fair. I am overall, however, still sitting very pretty. Unfortunately, so are they. So if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you want to see the next series, Keeping It Real, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, throw down in the comments what would you like to see happening in a realistic Space Engineers series. Until next time, have a good one.